the family stuff.
One of the most interesting characters to come out of Resident Evil 7 was Lucas Baker. Since the demo, we knew this tweaker son of the Bakers was a bad seed, but we couldn't have imagined how bad. This torture-fueled psychopath is not just a nuisance to Ethan, but has an unspeakable evil lurking inside. And after one of the greatest Resident Evil games came to a close, one piece of the storyline remained up in the air. What happened to Lucas Baker? What evil organization might he be connected with? And how powerful will his next strike be in the aftermath of
Resident Evil 7?
Lucas Baker is immature, slovenly, and a real dirtbag. He's a true sociopath and doesn't appear to have empathy or feelings, not just for other human beings, but for his own family as well. He toys with and tortures others with no remorse. Despite having the social skills of a 5-year-old, he actually may be quite intellectually smart. An idiot savant, if you will, with exceptional skills in the field of engineering, as seen by his traps and puzzles. When you throw in the fact that he is infected with special abilities, this makes him a difficult, super-brained adversary. A serum given to him by an unknown evil corporation who used him as an inside informant while they monitored the Evelyn experiment from afar makes him even stronger by severing the connection to the BOW Evelyn and allowing him to have the powers while thinking on his own. In the end, Lucas escapes both Ethan and the mercenaries, and we assume he has been extracted by his evil employer. It is interesting that we never saw Lucas utilize his full potential as a villain, and you have to wonder when it will be unleashed. Will he be a BOW fighter for the evil corporation? Perhaps help them develop new BOWs or weapons with his engineering skills. Maybe he will use his evil intelligence to work his way up to a higher role, more like a supervillain. Does his addictive personality crave more power, or will he default to the norm and go on his own, torturing random strangers? And while it's a topic for another day, it is important to note that there are hints that the evil corporation may be HCF, an Albert Wesker-created company and rival of Umbrella, creator of the E001 idea. This would certainly make things interesting with Lucas going forward, with connections to past villains. Lucas Baker is quite the interesting character. On the outside, he looks and acts like an immature redneck, but inside lies an intelligent evil. Right now, we know he is still out there, so we won't be surprised if we encounter him again in the aftermath of
Resident Evil 7.
Crimson Army. Who do you think Lucas works for, and do you think we'll see him again in a future game? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and avoid the traps to stay alive.